So you can see the water coming out of, whoops, you see the water coming out of the French drain. It works really good. Remember, that's gravel perforated pipe. Some people call that a French drain. We call it gravel perforated pipe because that's what it is. Comes out to here, then we switch to solid. It comes down this trench. We just watch that water flow right down that trench. So we're going to open this trench up and we're going to find out where the high spot is. The water runs through here. You'll see it. It's about right here. You can see how it's starting to slow down. That means there's a high spot there. Yeah, it's coming through, but it's still a super high spot. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. It's coming through. From here, it's got good fall, and it's going to run right down to our catch basin as it gets here. Open it wide up. Open it wide up.
Should I start covering?
No. You see it pouring into the catch basin. Fills up the basin. Comes into our pump. Look at that flow. That's beautiful. Just beautiful. Pump just gets on in just a second. There it goes. Look how fast that M98 takes that water out of there. It's almost instant. That water travels down this 1.5-inch pipe behind the palm trees. You can see the 1.5-inch pipe. This is uphill, probably about 8 feet altogether. Comes over, runs into the catch basin up here through the easy flow. Doesn't hurt it at all. Works great. And you'll see it leaking out of the easy flow because it's backwards. Oh yeah, look at that. You hear it? Water coming right through both catch basins. And as we get more water, it will discharge down at the pop-up. Are you ready to learn how to build the best trench drain? This is a DIY for homeowners, and I promise you that you will learn a lot. Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. Today we're installing an open French drain, and it's going to solve two problems. Can you see the swale here in the yard, where water flows naturally from that fence towards where I'm standing? We're also going to solve a flooding issue that's going on under the floor because there are no gutters on this home, and there really isn't a place to put them. What is an open French drain? An open French drain is similar to a French drain. However, it brings the gravel to grade so that we can collect that water that's coming off of those valleys. Can you see those valleys? That water pours down, and what it's doing is it's flooding underneath of the home. From both of those valleys, the water moves under that patio and into the home. There's a family room and also a master bedroom that is affected. If you look closely, you'll see the floor level is only about 2 inches high. So when water builds up from that valley that runs through the yard and also moving under the floor, it's causing major problems inside of this home. This is a great project for the do-it-yourselfer, something that you could do if you have the time and you really want to do some labor because it's a lot of labor. Let me show you what we need to do in order to solve this type of a problem. So what is an open French drain? Some people call it a curtain drain. And what this is perforated pipe surrounded by gravel. And we bring the gravel to grade. In other words, that gravel is going to be right at the level of the yard. What that's doing is allowing that water from the roof to drop directly into our system. It will also allow the water that's in that swale to migrate through into our system and be carried away. So that's the collection, but we also need to look at where we're going to send this water. So remember, we're collecting water that's falling from the roof and from the swale in the backyard. We need to send that water somewhere. At first glance, it looks like, yeah, we could go right through here, through the fence, and continue this with gravity all the way out to the street. However, this area right here by the driveway is actually about 1.5 feet higher than where we're starting. So gravity's not going to work. So we've created a trench 14 inches wide 18 inches deep, that runs along the side of this patio. You'll also notice that our trench extends out from the pillar. That's where the valley is in that roof, and the water shoots off a little further than just right beside the patio. We are using a 6-ounce double punched fabric. This is non-woven geotextile fabric. And the way this system works is we want that water to be contained as it drops off of the roof, but we also need some water to be collected from that valley. So again, this is 6-ounce double punched geotextile fabric. A little note about fabric. Did you know that the Egyptians used to use straw under their roads? Why did they do that? Because it stabilized the road. So way back, they had this technology of geotextile fabric. It really is more used for stabilization of heavy loads. We're using it to contain our gravel. We want to keep that gravel contained and stabilize the soil so that the erosion doesn't take place underneath of that patio. Geofabric is not always a good choice. Here on this application, it's perfect. So we're going to lay out this fabric and line our trench so that we can pour gravel, then put perforated pipe with holes pointing down. We're also going to be adding catch basins. The catch basins are essential. If you're going to do this, an open French drain or even a regular French drain, don't forget the catch basins. There is some irrigation here, so what we need to do is use our utility knife and cut out for each of the heads that are coming up through here. We don't want to keep those blocked, so just use your utility knife, make a little cut, bring that head right up through your fabric. It's not going to hurt the fabric, it's not going to hurt your system. And then we're ready to bring some gravel back here and pour the first base of gravel. Remember, a base of gravel is needed underneath of your perforated pipe, especially if you're using PVC. Nice. We've got another barrel of gravel. We'll put that in and then we'll spread that with the shovel and we're ready to start laying pipe. Remember, a base of gravel is very important. Number one, it stabilizes that pipe. And number two, it allows the water, the groundwater, to rise up through the gravel into the holes of the perforated pipe. It's the same as if you were to surround the pipe. Water needs to flood through the voids of the gravel so that it can enter into your system. Without that base of gravel, you're begging for problems. It doesn't take a lot of gravel to create the base. We like to put about an inch, maybe 2 inches on the bottom, and that allows that water, the groundwater, to rise up through the voids of the gravel and enter the perforation of the pipe. Another key note about gravel is the size. We are using number 67 stone, 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches. Stay away from that great big 2-inch round rock. Also stay away from pea gravel. It's too small. Now it's time to lay out your pipe, your catch basins. Finish this system off. Remember, the catch basin is very important. That allows immediate surface water collection. And although this is an open French drain and the water does drop directly into the system, the catch basin is so important. On this system, the catch basin is picking up that valley. As the water shoots off of that valley up above, it hits into the catch basin and is carried away. Really quick note again, perforated pipe with holes. Remember, the holes point down. Make sure that your system is installed correctly. With perforated pipe, the holes need to point down into the gravel because water actually floods up. It doesn't really drop into those holes of the pipe. That's virtually impossible. Once this is surrounded by gravel, the odds or chances of that any drop of water dropping into the top of that pipe are about zero. This is a really great project for the do-it-yourselfer. And if you do this yourself, take the time, do all the labor, you can truly save thousands of dollars. We've got perforated PVC, and then we're switching over to corrugated because we gave this person two options. One was corrugated, one was PVC, and it's about a $4,000 difference between PVC and corrugated. and honestly, they work exactly the same. But back here, because it's a heavily trafficked area, and the holes in that bottom of that pipe actually collect more water than slotted pipe, I opted to use the PVC back here. So it's like 125 plus here in full sun. We got to trim that back just like we did on the other side. Remember, the big reason that we're using this textile fabric is for stabilization. It's basically just to hold our gravel. Okay, here's what we've done so far. We've excavated along the patio. We put in an open French drain. We've surrounded that with geotextile fabric, and that is for stabilization so that it doesn't erode underneath of the patio. We've added catch basins in the valley areas to collect the water as it comes off of the roof. Now you see us trimming off the excess of the fabric. We switched over to corrugated to save the customer quite a bit of money. And you'll notice that we can't use gravity now because we're so deep where our line starts here in the back. To go uphill is not possible. So we need to add a sump pump to collect the water and then send it to the rise up there by the driveway where it's downhill again. And as is normal here in Florida, can you see that nice gray sky over there and a nice blue sky over here? What that means is there's thunderstorms very quickly approaching. Okay, that's part one. That's installing the open trench drain. Some people call that a French drain. Now we need to install the sump pump. Watch for part two. You can see where that water came down from the pop-up. It's still flowing. Actually coming right out of the pop-up. You see it? There it goes. Look at that. That's the pop-up. That's from the sump pump. Water comes out. Just an absolutely beautiful flow. I think we're going to add some gravel right here to slow this water down because you can see what's happening. So much water comes out of that gravel drain in the back. That's just a gravel drain. There is no gutter on that system. This is gravel perforated pipe that's bringing this water all the way out.